Again, Cellfood does not cure cancer. Cellfood provides an aerobic environment to help the body help itself. This is what Cellfood does. Cellfood provides that extra oxygen, bioavailable oxygen that your body requires, that we all need. So, how many people here have cancer? 1, 2. How many people here have HIV? None. Like most of us, we sit there and look at Cellfood and we say, well, gosh, Kevin, I don't have AIDS. I don't have cancer. I don't need Cellfood. I'm good. Life is good. I don't need Cellfood. This is probably the most common question and probably the most common statement that I get everywhere I travel around the world. Everybody says this. So a couple of years ago, we decided to take a look at a healthy person, a relatively healthy person, because how do you know, right? We all feel pretty good, but who knows? So we decided to take a relatively healthy person and that's not taking Cellfood, and we decided to ask them to go out and have a nice piece of steak for dinner, kind of like last night. Then we asked that person to have an incredible amount of red wine, kind of like last night. Then we said, you know, let's really, really have this person enjoy a great night out, and let's really fill this body's person full of toxins. Let's have them smoke a Cuban cigar, like last night. So when we began to talk about the study, I'm thinking about this, and I'm thinking, I'm your guy. This is me. Oh, my God, this is me. I want to do this. So I did it. We decided to go out and have some steak, have some wine, although it wasn't a couple of glasses. It was close to an entire bottle of wine, but, man, that stuff was good. And we had the Cuban cigar. Actually, it was a Dominican, but it was just as good. It was very tasty. And we went upstairs to a room, a colleague, a friend of mine, Michael Coyle, and he actually began to do a live blood analysis of me, of what I look like after I had completely polluted my entire body. That's me. I look a little different, but it was late that night. So this is my body. This is my blood. This is what a healthy person's, or theoretically a healthy person's, body looks like after sending down, you know, a filet mignon and some wine and a cigar, and there may have been a rum and coke in there messed up. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember, but this is what I look like. And I looked at this, and I looked at Michael, and I said, Michael, I'm scared. I need to call somebody. I'm in trouble here. And he said, believe it or not, this is very common. This is what you and I look like after doing this to our bodies. This is what we all look like last night. Those of you that didn't take Cellfood this morning still look like this. So I decided to go ahead and give myself some Cellfood. That was that night. It was probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, or 2 or 3, something like that. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I took Cellfood, and I have to admit to you, I don't really count drops because I get a pretty good discount on the product, so I just give it a good squeeze. Could be 20, 30, 40, I don't know what it is, but I give it the good squeeze. And this is what I look like the next morning. Man! Yeah! Absolutely. I was ready to go at it again. Come on, are you kidding me? How can you not? Are you kidding me? So, you're all thinking the same thing, huh? So who is Cellfood for? Everybody. Every single person can benefit from Cellfood. Every single person, whether you're suffering from a disease, a degenerative disease, a chronic disease, whether you feel that you're relatively healthy, whether you feel good, whether you feel tired. How many of you, since I started standing up here, have yawned? Wow, really? That is actually from a lack of oxygen, not from being boring. It's actually a lack of oxygen. That's what causes the yawning reflex, is that lack of bioavailable oxygen. So everybody can enjoy Cellfood. So I've been given a little lease on life, and I've kind of sped through this so I can spend some more time on some of the other products. And at the same time, give you a little bit of time for question and answers.